Particularly for the dismissiveness with which he had dealt with the opening part of that conversation. In the spaces.
In the spaces. Dismissive, smug, condescending,
snarky,
arrogant, snarky.
What?
His position was anybody that knows me knows that I don't hate black people, I'm not a racist, yada, yada, yada. People were trying to tell him, we all don't know you.
Right,
and this is how these tweets come off. A lot of the tweets were a lot worse than the looking in my rim rap lyric part that Mark
I want to
mentioned.
know the worst
I wouldn't read them.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable.
I wouldn't even read them, but
Okay.
they were pretty bad. So I think people were just trying to hold him accountable and get him to at least acknowledge that in them resurfacing, there are people that weren't around back then that are hurt, that feel a way, that listen to you, that follow you, that look up to you, yada, 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 all of the
But
bells
even
and
the
whistles.
people that do know you, they still be hurt about it. Even if they like people get hurt by stuff like that, especially when they support you.
But I think some people gave him grace because they know him. Like, I know he's not racist, so I'm going to look at the tweet differently than somebody
Like
who
I
doesn't.
can't know a white boy enough that he can't say nigger. I don't care.
And he didn't.
Oh, well,
And
I'm
he
just
didn't.
saying. I usually
Yeah,
make an
yeah,
example.
yeah. I just want to be clear
can't
for
know
the
a white
audience.
person enough that they could do racist shit, but whatever.
Yeah, I thought some of the more tweets I saw, the more I was like, yeah, that's even if I'm being generous, that's too much, right? And I think that he will likely address that. It got big. The story got bigger than I thought it would be when I saw it on TMZ.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, when I saw it on TMZ, I was like, ooh. And
CMZ, Baller, a lot. It grew legs.
Yeah.
It grew legs rather quickly.
yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, and mentioning Beyonce doesn't ever stop things from growing legs.
Yeah.
So that's its own.
He mentioned Beyonce.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Beyonce tweet. Yeah, Rory's getting shit off.
Yeah.
Rory's getting shit off.
Yeah, 2011 was a different time.
Y'all agree that Twitter was like a whole nother place back then?
It was.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
It was. I
It
wasn't
was.
doing it. Oh, go
That
ahead.
just doesn't excuse anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It was. I was there for it. I participated. It just doesn't excuse anything. If the tweets ever come up, which, number one, I'm confused how people that have some stuff going on are not doing a forensic cleanse
I got
on across their social media.
followers and deleted everything.
Well, you know, some people use there's devices and tools you can use to find stuff even after you delete it.
Yeah. But that's different. I feel like you making an effort to delete it that changes the narrative.
But I'm just wondering if I don't even know if this stuff was still.
Any step you can implement to make those tweets harder to come across
For sure.
for the casual, you should take those. You should take those steps.
I'm just wondering. I was wondering if he deleted his and they found him anyway. That's all I'm wondering. I don't know.
No.
Oh no, they just sitting there.
I don't think so.
Okay, got you.
I haven't asked him that, but
Got you. Yeah.
in 2011, them tweets were so bad they start kicking my back in. Hey, them tweets were so bad. This motherfucker Joe Budden brought him into the coach. I was like, I didn't know this nigga in 2011. I had no idea who he was in 2011.
Yeah.
But do I think Rory's racist? No,
Of course
Yeah,
not.
nah.
Yeah.
Do I think that there must always, there's just law to how white people have to listen to black people in black spaces, I feel.
Period.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
If you hurt someone with your words, and when the words are of a certain, context, yeah, I don't think it's your right to be smug in that.
What's good, people? It's your boy The Kitchen. Now, in case you have been under a rock, Joe's ex-co-host, Rory, yes, Rory of Rory and More, has been under fire for these past couple days because he would go on a Twitter space to be specific, and I guess try and joke his way out of taking accountability over tweets that were unearthed. And these tweets were very, very crazy. He was making fun of Blue Ivy's hair. He was criticizing Beyonce's actual name, saying it's hood rat, saying it's ghetto, making fun of black people's weaves, and just overall being very disrespectful towards black people, black women to be specific. And when he was in that space, he really didn't take it serious. He just saw it as people trying to come for him because of Kendrick. criticism. And it was partly because of that, but it just got to a point where people didn't even care about the Kendrick stuff because thousands of people were in that space and they didn't know about the Kendrick stuff. They just knew that Rory had some tweets that were unearthed and he was joking about it. He was being sarcastic. He was being, like I said, condescending. He was being dismissive. And it was in fact so bad. Major sites reported on it. TMZ, Baller Alert. It was a trending topic on Twitter. So it actually got so bad that he actually had to address it on his latest episode of the new Rory and More. And if you guys missed that, here it is.
Listen, man, I went into Twitter Spaces against all my friends.
You like that shit?
You think I'm a glutton for punishment?
Yes. I think you're a glutton for punishment. I think you're a glutton for attention. I think you're a glutton for bullshit.
For attention?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
It's not clout chasing. I don't want it to seem clout chasing. It's not that. But you do like when there's bullshit happening and your name is in it. Like you dive right into that shit. Like you like abuse.
I think it's
you like abuse?
More so to address things, but I did.
You like to seem like a martyr?
I wouldn't go that far. A martyr is a little.
You want to seem like a martyr for the culture. I'll take this one on the chin, fellas. Don't worry about it.
This is not one that I want to take on the chin whatsoever. But yes, I did go into Twitter Spaces. I don't think my intentions came off the correct way because I was in there to get my talking to.
Why?
But when I woke up this morning and listened back to some of it, I sounded very, very dismissive in the beginning.
As you should have been.
No, because there were some people in there, because I was on the side of like, everybody knows, the people that know me know who I am and know what it is.
Which is why you shouldn't be talking about it.
But there were people in there that don't know me and were actually searching for an actual response or reply.
For
and
nothing,
I was,
man.
I'm not saying.
We got to stop
finish.
saying that.
Can I finish, please?
They weren't searching for shit. They were searching for attention. They were searching to go back and forth with you so they can clip it and put it on their YouTube channels. That's all they were searching for.
I think
Nobody was searching for answers. Nobody was hurt. Nobody's children didn't eat last night as a result of tweets that you tweeted, fake tweets 12 years ago. So it's not that serious.
I agree with you that there was definitely people in there with just that intention, but there were some people that were generally just looking for an answer. And I apologize for being dismissive to those people in particular that were just looking for an answer to what some of those tweets and fake retweets and all that was. So I do apologize because I did come off dismissive to some people that did not deserve that were just saw something out of context and was like, yeah, what's up with this? And I was a little condescending and dismissive in the beginning. About 20, 30 minutes in, I started to realize, oh shit, all right, we're not doing the joke shit anymore. And at that point, everyone was texting me, get the fuck out of the spaces. And I felt like it was too late then. I got to just stay here because if I run, it's even worse. But I handled that spaces very poorly. I will say that. You are correct about the spaces.
Okay.
I'm saying me personally, after I listened to the space, I felt bad of how I handled being dismissive in the beginning. That's all. So I want to apologize for that.
Why were you being dismissive?
Because when it started, there was, I know people don't understand the term fake retweet, but at a time on Twitter, people would type out retweet someone's at to make it look like they said something when you were battling back and forth on Twitter.
I was there.
So when that was popped up, yes, I was laughing about it. And I was dismissive. And then, people have every right to feel away with or without context. Like I'm not here to argue that. I'm just here to say I handled the spaces poorly. That's all.
I guess it's just like again, I'm gonna just keep going to the age difference between you and me.
I can empathize with somebody looking at my white face in this space for so long, having opinions, and then seeing those tweets and being like, yo, what the fuck? I can see the outrage with it. I'm not here saying like, yo, what's like, why are y'all so mad? I'm not here to say that. But I mean, the one they're the most outraged about was not in the context that they're making it seem. But with that said, I understand why everyone's outraged. Yesterday, I just was in a different mind state and I was being a fucking dick.
But how do you guys feel about this? Because while Rory is coming across very, I wouldn't say apologetic, I'd say while he is acknowledging that the way he handled the space was wrong, the damage has been done. It's too far gone at this point. TMZ has reported it. Like I said, all these other sites have reported on it. People are still talking about this on Twitter. Conversation is still happening about this. So I don't know if Rory can come back from this, I'll be honest with you. While I like Rory, while I don't think he's racist, he just made a horrible mistake. He should have addressed it appropriately in that space. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy with YouTube. YouTube channel. How do you guys feel about this? Like I said, let me know down in the comments below. And until next time, it's your boy The Kitchen. Deuces.